Okay. Anyway, guys, today I thought for the first couple of minutes I'd give you a bit of an insight in my life and how I live on a daily basis. See, I have a problem where I have no inner monologue, and the main reason is because I envision myself killing myself in many different ways. And the thing is most people out there when so I went to a psychiatrist and I basically explained my situation and how I feel and everything. And she turned around and said to me, "How does that make you feel when you envision these things?" Because I would believe that it would make you feel miserable. And my reply was, "It makes me feel happy to know that it's going to be done, that everything's over. I ain't got to worry about shit. I ain't got to worry about useless bills and this stupid envision of humanity that we've created. I ain't got to bother with any of that. I ain't got to go to court for my son and fight. I ain't got to do shit, mate. And I ain't got a whittle to do to the fact of I got no chance of seeing my son again. Even if I was to go to court and fight to him, the courts would just relay, like, you know what I mean, you wasted your money because you weren't able to do it in the first 6 months, and you've been out his life for nearly 5 to 6 years now. I ain't got to think about that shit anymore. That hurts. It is pretty much like waking up to a kick in the bollocks every goddamn morning. And the fact is I don't even get engagement with my son and get to talk to him. You know, I try and communicate with my ex, and the best way I do it is by music. She always gets the wrong end of the stick. You know, and I'm not sending the music to relate to her, I'm just sending the music because I'm listening to it and I like something to pay it out. Okay? Right. But that's my life. That's pretty much all my brain ever goes on about. Is the fact that I can never see my son. Depression has been with me all my life. I've always took attempts as a young child. I took attempts on my actual life. Only stupid, pathetic things like overdosing, without going for any assistance. Just basically make out I was ill and go to bed and see if I wake up in the morning. Which obviously, I'm talking to you guys, so I did, shamefully. And I've gone all the way through my life. As a child, I used to beat myself. Like, I don't know why I'd cry and I'd implode, and I would physically beat the shit out of myself. Now, I still do that now, but towards the attempts of trying to kill myself are more violent than what they are. Somehow I've managed to now block all the actual on-takes of doing it, and now I just visualize myself doing it over and over again in so many goddamn different ways, even to the point where I thought I could shove a grenade up my ass, right, and just boom, explode from the inside out. But the fact is, I play a lot of horror games, and I used to love horror films as a child, and being able to envision these things is really easy and not too hard. And you know, weirdly, I've seemed to have found happiness in that, in watching myself just die in 1,054 different ways a day. And that weirdly has gave me condolence. I do have a main block that prevents me from doing it, is I have a dog, and you know, who's to look after him when I'm gone? So, you know, the plan is to see his life with him and then put myself out of my misery. You know, as in through this game, you come across the dog, you can either let the dog be and suffer, or you can put it out of its misery. I put the dog out of its misery, and that's what I live in every goddamn day, in my own thoughts, my own mind, driving myself completely insane, over and over again. And to the point where I'm getting to the fact where on the 19th of March is where I lost my first child. It was a placental abruption, and well, I really don't know what he did to me. And to be honest, even to this very day, I still really do not know what that did to me. I can't understand it at all. Although I can tell you, every time I do try to think about it or indulge myself in it and try and sort it out and program it through my brain, because I don't know why I'm feeling these feelings many years on down the line from the area. And you know, I wake up earlier around this area of time. I don't know why, but my brain has sort of programmed itself to do that, and that's rather annoying. You know, and also that just really teared me apart, man. I really don't know what that did, but it wasn't that brought my depression on. My depression has always been there from the day that I can remember. But as a child, you know, as a young child, so like from 4 upwards, I would just physically assault myself. When I got to about 7, 8-ish, that's where I started taking attempts on my life. Robbing my mum's tablets, robbing my dad's tablets, slowly saving them up and taking them up. I knew what I was doing as a young child. I wasn't dumb, I wasn't thingy. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I knew exactly what I was trying to achieve out of what I was doing. Is, you know, I didn't feel loved by my parents at all, still don't to this very day, but that doesn't affect me anymore. I really don't care about that. I'm not a child. Right, they do what they want and I do what I want. I get it. Right, fair dues. I gotta say, lack of stability. I only found stability when I stood on my own 2 feet. And I didn't really stand on my own 2 feet in my own situation. I kind of stood on my own 2 feet with my ex, and then my ex leaving me in the property is the only way I actually managed to stand on my own actual 2 feet. But I mean, pretty much, I don't work. I do. I YouTube. I try and contribute towards society in that way. Maybe I can provide entertainment or enlightenment on how my depression or Asperger's, sleep insomnia, affects me through my daily life. And I gotta admit, when the days are so long and you just can't bear it anymore, it really gets hard. Like sometimes a normal day to a person is usually 16 to 18 hours, depending on whether they've got more obligations to do in life that needs more time. My average day is 72 hours sometimes. Luckily it shortened itself to 36 to 28, but that adapts throughout the year all the time. Like it really does. And yeah, the only option I've really got of any sort of contribution towards society is either to try and provide some entertainment towards them through YouTubing, because obviously YouTubing, I've got no obligation. You know, I can be up for ages, and it doesn't matter if I'm doing shit on the game. All it matters is, you know, I'm providing some sort of content for people that maybe decide that, oh, do you know what, I might pay a bit of interest into this life. You know, and their problem is like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, because I got no intentions in living past my dog, like after my dog's gone. I really don't. Like, my life is planned up until my dog dies, and that is it. That's my full stop. So I wouldn't even know what I would do in the matter of time if I managed to build a massive community that actually started to have an impact and change things. I don't know how that would work, or if that would change my brain thought. But at the minute, there is nothing stopping me from killing myself after my dog's gone. There really is fuck all. I've got nothing to live for, really, other than to entertain loved ones and provide warmth for them, and, you know, just for them to know that I'm there. So unfortunately, it's not really a good enough reason to stick around for me. Don't get me wrong, I love my mates and I adore my mates and I adore my family members that have been there for me, but the ones that have never been there for me, I got no interest or heart or condolences to go out for you. And I wouldn't want you to cry at my fucking... I wouldn't want you to cry at my funeral, because, you know, you could have saved me in real life. never could be arsed. Right, we've actually got sound, because that was the main issue. You know, one of them sort of things, you know. Like, oh, I never thought he suffered with depression, but did you ever ask? You know, the guy has been there miserable for most of his life. A very low voice tone to show that he suffers with depression, with the depth of his voice and how low it is. Due to the fact of the shape on where he's moving his eyes, are the eyelids, you know, are they more down, looking at the ground, you know, are they gloomy? You know, or are they like really open, like they've just had a line of coke or something? That, you know, they're just simple impressions that you can actually find out through people. And the only problem is people find it hard to maintain any sort of attention towards my channel because, well, my Asperger's text me on little things like this now and then again, and people can't understand that, and it confuses them. Right. I'm really not on here for any sort of pity, I can tell you that now. What I'm on here for, well, it's a pastime. That's it. I enjoy playing games, and I have an option to stream now. So, why not? Why not? Possibility of turning a hobby into a career is a big thing. The only problem is no matter what I do in life, I know that my depression is never going to leave me. I could be on a shit ton of pills, don't get me wrong. I could go the pharmaceutical way and stick myself on so many tablets that, as far as I can see, they help in the meantime, but for the long term they don't. So, antidepressants, if they really cure depression or help combat symptoms of depression, why do people need more when they build an immune system up to the drug? Okay, because obviously it's not helping, it's not curing, it's prolonging. That's what it's doing. Right. Same as drugging autistic kids. Any parent that is drugging your autistic kid, you are making your child dumb. Right? If your child is autistic, you need to cater towards their wants and needs. They're going to be very intelligent in those subjects. They really are. They're going to be so intelligent that they'll make your mind explode because you were so dumb all your life. Right? And they are really good, and all you need to do is cater towards them. If your kid suffers with ADHD, make sure the kid's doing activities, sports, something that's getting him to burn his energy off. Don't fucking drug the child. Alright? If you've not looked at the state of the world, when has our governments, our people in power, ever had interest in the people? Right? The people meaning as me and you. The ones that live and die on the streets and don't get to shit on a $10 billion seat. Right? We get to shit on a recycled plastic piece of crap. Now don't get me wrong, I live in Britain. Like, Britain, we're actually quite well off, to be honest. Like, China's quite a big country, and look how packed off they are. Also, right, with Britain, we're a really small country, but our areas are spaced out. I mean, at the moment with the war and that, you know, we're supposed to be having Ukrainians and refugees. I mean, me personally, I really don't care what happens. Everybody's in this world trying to do the same thing, which is survive. Right? As long as that's your main goal, I don't care what country or race it is. As long as your main goal in life is to survive, that's good enough for me, bro. Religion, race, pigment of skin, it's all just a load of shit to me. It really doesn't mean much. If I was to see an alien that was grey skin and was able to walk on its hind legs and communicate as me, or in some sort of mindset on where I could understand, or be able to use their initiative to help me understand, it's a human. It's humanoid. right? Because it's intelligent. It's able to communicate. Like, this is the fact why the human race is so intelligent. But the fact is we're stupid because we don't use our brain together, right? So you'll have China doing something on the other side, and Britain will be doing the same thing, but because they're competing against each other for profits, you know, the only thing is this guy in China, he's probably got the formula. And the guy in England, he probably knows how to put that formula together, you see. And a guy in Germany, well, he's probably got the stuff to actually put that together and combine it. You see now, those three minds could create a cure quite easily, right? And we've got such an easy network. This is really just a stoner and an Asperger's person that is in a suicidal mind, that is trying to distract his mind by finding other problems in life instead of looking at my own, because they just all make me want to kill myself. They really do. Right? But we really need to start working together. I through my childhood, I was raised as a Christian, right? And to be honest, I was raised in the racist area of the Christian, right, through my school and that crap. Because in my primary school, I never saw a coloured person. I didn't actually see a coloured person until I went to another school, primary school, which was Oak Tree. And that was the first time I ever saw. And now, other than curiosity, I didn't single him out. I was just curious. That was it. Maybe that was more my Asperger's nature, but once I realised, you know, it's just a different pigment and skin and that, it was very boring and not interesting, and I just moved on and just treated him as the same as everybody else. Although my dad, he's racist, so that's probably why I'm not racist, because I didn't like witnessing it. To be honest, I thought it was stupid that you've just literally picked a fight with a guy because he has a different skin colour. Could you not think of any better reason? Like, he maybe knocked your donut out your hand, you useless son of a bitch. It's just because of his skin colour. Like, that just made no logical sense to me. I thought it was very stupid and immature and very childish. That was like throwing a tantrum because you wanted a toy even though you was playing with another one. That's pretty much what that looked like to me. Like, it just made no actual sense whatsoever. And with the government, like, you got to look at things. We've done population control before. Like, one, we've had a pandemic, right, of coronavirus. This isn't the time that the world should be willing to put guns to each other. This is the time that the world should be holding hands. Not literally, because they'll pass coronavirus on, but you get the point. We need puns in here, don't we? Right? And that's the problem. The fact that we're so willing to pass blame instead of just admitting it. Right? I understand women passing blame because, you know, due to the fact of the old saying, you know, I got a pair of balls, I can own up to that. See? Right, it makes perfect sense. But that's only through that saying anyway. Otherwise it's just complete sexism. I mean, women don't have balls. Although some women get them surgically put on. But are they technically women anymore? See, like, how does that shit work? I mean, personally, right, if you was a male and you was coming to a female, I think the only obligation, and vice versa, that you have in your relationship is to own up that you will never be able to have kids because of the fact. Because think about it. If I was dating a female that was a male and didn't find out 5 years down the line, well, I'm not a guy that looks at sex as a, you know, a guaranteed thing. I'm not really too bothered about my primal instincts. You know, I'm not too bothered about that. I don't really like touching. I'm not too bothered unless it's creating a baby. I'm not really interested, to be honest. I'm not a touchy person, mate. I like to do my own thing. I like to be left alone. I don't feel no need for human companion whatsoever. No need. I don't even feel the need for friendship. I just do this, you know, because Mum always told me, you know, go out there and make some friends, you know. And then you got psychiatrists like, well, you need to communicate with people because people help more stress get onto your plate because then you have more problems and worries to worry about your own. It's like, no, I got enough problems to worry about on my own, and I got enough problems to worry about the state of the world, right? So another thing, is the best thing in the world, because if you think about it, on Earth, we are so ungrateful for what we was given, right? On Earth, we are fucking ungrateful. But on Mars, they'll be grateful for everything they've got up there, right? If the Mars colony works off, Elon Musk is right. To get the better generation of the human race is to get a race that is grateful for what they've got, right? On Earth, you are given oxygen as a free element towards, right? You can now breathe freely without worrying. On Mars, they're going to have to work to create that oxygen. So when that oxygen is provided, they'll be grateful for that. They'll maintain them machines. They'll look after those machines. You as people, probably don't even know how to check your dipstick level, your oil level in your car.
Fetch this,
right? Imagine how much our kids that get born on Mars for the human generation, well, yeah, race, whatever you want to call, right? For the human race, those kids will be grateful instead of growing up to be spoiled little fucking brats. Because literally, that is all I see nowadays, mate, is spoiled little brats, where if they don't get their own way, they throw a pissing tantrum. That's all they do. I'm still just ranting and raving. I mean, in all fairness, I'm pretty much... Well, actually, I've lost interest towards actual YouTube, and due to the fact is the bots that constantly keep coming in and just put in the V summit dot blah 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 that takes you to a stupid porn link. Absolutely pointless.
I'm on duty here.
And the reason the fact that it keeps replicating, yeah, I might actually wander and just kill zombies for a bit and just not go anywhere near any storylines. I want to beat the shit out of a zombie. Zombie, do me a favor. Get over here. Thank you. Yeah. And the humanity race on Mars is going to be way so much grateful than the one on Earth. We take everything for granted. Everything. I know that for a fact. I suffer with depression. I take my own life for granted. Right? I'm also to blame on this. When I say the whole humanity race is stupid, I do not disclude myself from that situation. Because I'm on about the whole entire of the human race. There's a lot of things I am stupid for. There's a lot of things I'm childish for. I haven't really learned to get grip on my anger. That's very childish. I should have, as an adult, I should have learned to get grip of that by now. And another misconception with parents, I gotta get this, and you really gotta listen to this, people. Right? If you are a parent, right, here is the main thing that you do wrong as a parent. And if you don't believe that you're doing it wrong, you probably are, right? But it is believing that your child should adapt to you. The child is an infant. It's your job to adapt to the child. Right? It's not the child's job. It doesn't know any better. It needs to be taught. That's how we evolved as a human race, by passing on information to our young. Yeah. And what happened to that now? Because we don't do that anymore as parents. We don't pass our information off to our kids that we know anymore. We believe that the education system is to teach your children. They're not. They're to program. They're to make them obedient and do as they're told. Without question. And that's the issue, you see. The fact that the human race is learned not to question and just accept shit. It's stupid. It's Mongol. It literally is about as retarded as anybody trying to fuck a doorknob. Alright, because it's just not happening, is it? The human race are explorers. We have just as much curiosity as a goddamn cat. And that's a human race for you. And it can be easily proved in games. You'll be like, oh, what's that over there? Hi, liking the game. Cheers, pal. I'm just ranting and raving with my Asperger's and depression at minute, so unfortunately I'm just going to be exploring and not doing much of the mission. So, question mark. Liking the game. I don't understand, man. I'm dyslexic. I'm not really good. I'm not really good with English, and I am English. That's just I can speak it, but basically I suffer with Asperger's and depression and sleep insomnia, and for some reason my brain wants to go on a rant and rave today. Not about everything, but absolutely everything. Anything impossible. Whatever topic decides to pop in my brain first. I don't even know how I activate that, but it works. I'm Brazilian. You know, the first thing that comes to my brain, mate, is a Brazilian bikini wax. I'm so sorry. I wish I want English, mate. It's boring over here. Especially if you're a skateboarder. Like, I literally well, I didn't watch, my friend showed me a video with, for a skater in Britain, the one day in the year where you get to go out. And that's life. So, not good at English. Well, at least me and you match the same, mate. I got dyslexic, so... Well, I am dyslexic. I haven't... I've got it, but, you know, I'm like talking in the third person. Yo, dudes, I wanted to drop in, say hello, and maybe kill you. I might toy with you for a bit, I don't know.
Try this, motherfucker.
You're mine. Okay, come here. Kiss it, kiss. Oi. That's nasty. I'm not trying to. Order at what? I'll have a cheeseburger if we're ordering what we're ordering. I'll duck. You told me to duck. Yeah, tell me that shit right happening. Alright, you're a douche. Get him! Get him! Oh, no. I need to position you. Do me a favour. You come over here for a second, and then you let me know how your trip is. Bye. You get back up here. Oh shit. So you got to toy with Dying Light. Dying Light's amazing. Like, how can you not toy with this game? I'm not doing any of the missions. I'm just going to be ranting and raving. Just toying with the game. Like, why not? Because I've not really explored any of the fighting mechanics of this game whatsoever. Right, I just kind of just bosh through the missions and done whatever. I've not had time to pick on AI yet, and it depresses me knowing that. Like, because you're playing on PS4. Unfortunately, I'd love a PC or a PS5. But there are items I cannot acquire on my PS5. So, at least I have exception. So, I got that to myself. But I accept that I can't afford a PS5. And I would never be able to afford a PC. So, at least I don't have delusion. Although when I do calm down, I'll probably continue with the missions. Although I don't really care whether I get a PS4 or a PS5. PS4. How the fuck would I want a PS4? I got one. Why would I want two? It's being greedy. The only time I'd want two is someone else is using mine. See? That would be really annoying. Right, because with my Asperger's, I'm addicted to games. I generally admit it. if I'm not playing games, I just feel miserable. I don't like being in reality. I never have done from a young age. I just like being in the game world, because I succeed here very well. I mean, in Apex I'm not fantastic, but I don't really get the best squads to stay in there. But I get into diamond ranks and then I get bored because I know I can't get any higher in the ranks. I could probably get to diamond 3, but you know, it's not mastery, so I've just learnt that solo queue, to be honest mate, unless you're PC, you're kind of not going any further. Without PC you get so much more advantages towards. And the only reason why I do enjoy Apex is the free running mechanic is very similar to Dying Light. Like, it's not as good as Dying Light, like nowhere near, because it lacks a lot of actual mechanics. I'm kind of glad that Dying Light decided, you know what, no one used guns anyway, so let's take them out. The only time I actually used a gun in Dying Light 1 is if I came across an area that was hard. Other than that, you need to go for like a long shot, like be a crazy ass YouTuber, and then like buzz over it. I haven't actually done long shots on this, so that was miles off. I don't know if I'm going over or under. I say him at him. Is that him? I don't know where my arrow's dropping. I have no indication. Do you know what? Who cares? I have more health. I mean, he is flinching. But he ain't dropping. Yo bro, did you get any arrows? No? Where did he fall? Can you see him? Do they stay? Yeah, they do stay. Where'd they go though? Leave me alone. I don't know what power a bow this got. No, I'm guessing they just want it rendered in. Bye guys. See you in a bit. I'm off. See, like, the mission that I'm doing is kind of boring anyway. Actually, all the side missions have kind of been boring, to be honest. Main missions are really good. Actually, no, I don't really know, because like I've pretty much wiped the map out already, as far as I know, unless there's a further bit of the map, which, by looking at the map, it kinda looks like there is. Let's go across to the map. Yes, I know it lags, takes forever. It's like one of the longest things in the world. You go for a shit right now, come back, and then the map might be up. Unless I've got Deadpool next to it. Yeah, so, I mean, pretty much, I believe that there's an extra bit over here because it's all in water, and I've explored, and there's items in the water as well. There's also a city that you can also see. If you look a little bit better in the smoke. And there's buildings under there, and apparently there's inhibitors as well. Let's see, like you zoom in and you can see them all. Why is that a thing? Can I do that other places? It even shows me buy things. I can't track them. Oh no, I can track them. Let's see, over to there. I don't know how to get it because it's a code. Well, that's just BS, mate. That is. Hello. I am sheep. Love it. Apex Legends has done an update. Are you really interested? No. Apex is getting really boring, to be honest. How far are you into the game? Give me a second. I got the night runners back. That's the best I can tell you. I'm there. I'm off to meet her on this end of the island. But I'm doing this stupid book thing at the minute. Because I just want to get these done. And for the card thing, I suppose I'll leave it when I find the objects. Because it just looks like one of them things. As I've already come across one card and I already know where another one is. I just can't remember technically where it is. Although I do know it comes in the missions, so. I have that factor. Other than that, I mean, I'm just prolonging because I need to go in somewhere at the night time. Apparently. And go to these areas and search these apartments. So, I'll probably stop the recording and start doing this. So right guys, we're off there. This is about as far as I can be asked to go. They just not let me mark specific ones. Yeah. Gotta say, it's the far least irritating way to travel around. Although I gotta admit, when I was first getting used to using this, it was the most irritatingest thing in the world. Although to be honest, you're better off looking for places that got air vents because it's a lot quicker to get like your stamina back. Like I can drain my stamina, go to an air vent, and it'll just give me full stamina if I can mech it up here. Watch. And it's a really bad export. So look, I got low stamina, but jump up here and it reses. I don't get it. Although that would take you a long time of learning the map and locations. Probably should change weapon. Hi zombies! Let's go through. You were supposed to be dead. Oh, you're level 6s. Oh, that explains. Let's go beat you up, don't worry about it. Oh bro, what are you doing over here? Come join the party. Whoa, 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 that's way too close to this car. Over here. Why can't I stop on your face? I just want to do it. Thank you. Alright, join in, calm down. Plenty of me for everyone. Hi mate, I can't be arsed with you, so I pressed L2. Thank you. The book. Oh, where's the fucking book? So you think it'd be on the bookshelf, wouldn't you? But no, it's probably under a stupid goddamn thing. Or it's probably outside on a pissing roof. Usually I found out the best thing to do for these goddamn books is to remove all these icons. So that's what we're gonna do. Anything that decides to show up like that is being removed. Because it prioritizes too much. See that? Like this. Why is that tap running? Wait. Get out of the way. Oh, I can heal from water. Oh, what? I have to drink it. Can I just continue? Oh. That's just long and boring. Fuck that shit. Turn the water off. Where's the book? But it's not even here. Where the fuck am I? I don't even know. It's down there, you fucking thick son of a bitch. Get out of my way. There you are. Oh, is it here? I don't know. I'm so killing these. Get out of my way. Fuck off. It's your fault. No one cares about your bad attitude or your bad breath. Fuck off. Alright mate, I just want a hug. Man, they really need to start giving lessons out for them. You want a hug? No. I'll learn one day. Do I really wanna pick up these? I don't know. I mean, it's just curiosity. Come on, you said you were a medium, you should locate around those areas. Dude. Shut the fuck up. Right. I want your weapon anyway. Is it night time yet? Oh, I left one. Excuse me, mate. I like equality, mate. So, you know, one rule for one rule for all, so if these gotta die, you gotta die. God, only if the world learned what equality was. Right. I'm guessing... Is it in there? It is in there, isn't it? Because I don't really want to go in there if I don't have to go in there. Does it? You know what else blows? My grandpa. Alright, mate. You lack of interest in me, bro. Right, motherfuckers, let's get this over and done with. I can't be arsed. Yeah, whatever. I got more weapons, don't worry about that. Where's the screamer? There should always be one screamer in here. Where is he? You just need to stop, man. You need to chill, calm it. That's not what I intended to do. This was hard, wasn't it? What's there? Yep, fuck you hard. I'll just go to certain locations and see if it works. Just like everybody else that does this mini game. It's mine. You rubbish. But it does my head in when it gets weapon out, because I honestly think that there's an enemy right next to me when it does it. It's annoying. I'm still going to continue with the rest of the mission through night, like, because I can just fast travel back, so it really makes no difference. Although what does make a difference is, where the fuck's my book? Like, because... Better be my book. Thank you. Alright, mate. How you doing? Shut up. There, clear this up. Get down. Disobedient person. Oh, this is mine. This is mine. And this is mine. Felt like I was watching a YouTube like thingy there, mate. That was fucking the quickest book collection I've ever had in my life. I can't be arsed with pressing an extra button. Perfectly fine the way it goes. Let's see you. What's going off down there? Oh, look at him. It's not even an art war. It ain't even worth my interest. Where am I going again? Over here. I believe I've got abilities. They're sort of real, but who killed all my fun? I fucking hate Past Ben. He's a dick sometimes, you know. He takes all the fun out. Literally. Absolute prick. I was coming in here, mate. I was like, oh, I get to kill some zombie. Oh, I get to kill a zombie. Oh, cheers, Past Ben. Just leave one around here. Fucking pointless. I literally did and all. What an arsehole. Well, I mean, I did it to myself. That's what makes it so much harsher. Right, let's travel back. The lazy way. Nope, I don't want to try that. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to fast travel. Thank you. God damn, one zombie. Fucking pointless. Okay, there we go. It's fucking game sometimes. The problem is you get locked in there. You can't jump. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do anything. The only way out of it is physically to grapple hook out of it. But without that grapple hook, you can't screw. Right, the only way I've actually found to fix that without the grapple hook is to disconnect or pray that, you know, that your aim assist helps you and lock on to something that's nearby and it gets you out. Sort of works. You know, it sort of works. I'm waiting for the stupid comment. It's not come yet. There's always a comment. Right, summit dot summit, and it just takes you to a link. I mean, the main thing that does my head in is because my brain can't process any sense of out of it. Like, it just doesn't process anything. I am keeping an eye on chat. I only got asked how far I was going in the game. I hope you're all fine. Well, happy. I don't know. I'm not too good at human emotions. I struggle with myself, but that's just part of the Asperger's, I suppose.
Wait, don't tell me.
The only ones I'm good with is nothing. That's it. Showing the emotion, nothing. I don't deal with hurt, crying, or anger. Terrible with all that.
You found them. It's incredible. Let's see. No one wrote adventure like Jules Verne. Around the world in 80 days. Journey to the center of the Earth. And of course, 20,000 leagues under the sea. Did you know that in the Nautilus, he predicted many features of modern submarines? A man ahead of his time. You'll be interested to know that in Plato's Republic, Socrates argues in defense of the connection between a just life and a happy life. Ah, if only such a sentiment could break through the cracks of our society and flower once more. You know, Aiden, I truly believe you deserve to be immortalized for your efforts to preserve the precious resource of human literature. I truly do. As probably does Thalia. Go ask her.
Well, this guy, get to this guy. I fucking hate my heart. This guy is quite knowledgeable. She is just trying to fuck Aiden. But let's go and get these over and done with. I'll either give me the level 1 bandage and I can craft like the best. The problem is I haven't actually continued rendering everything that I previously done. I've done a few bits, but I've still got like 30 gig before I started this. That's why I was going to play and rant and rave like a bitch.
Ah, if it isn't my intellectual sparring partner. I see you brought Albert a copy of Plato's Republic. Heady stuff.
I haven't read it, but Albert was sure excited.
If it has pages, Albert's excited. But here's a question. If you had to make a choice, would you choose to be just or to be happy?
Happy's hard to come by in this world, so I'd try to be just.
That's admirable. But aren't you happy now? At least here with me?
Of course. And I did choose to be here with you.
Albert's shelves are nearly full. I suppose you'll stop visiting soon.
We'll just have to see about that.
Well, at least there's one more location to check.
See, now curiosity's kind of got like me striking here. Like, wait, is Aiden actually able to have a relationship with this cougar at some point? Let's go find out. I had nothing else better to do with my life. It's either that or suicidal thoughts, and I prefer this. Reality sucks for me, mate. Games take me out of it. Pretty much, this is the only time I feel happy is with my game, seeing my dog wag his tail, have a cuddle with him. And I don't get to actually see my son, so that kind of sucks. Although that really did used to make me feel warm inside. Yeah, I know humans like to complicate stuff and everything, but a true destiny is pretty much just to raise our young and pray that they're a good person and that we helped construct that. Instead of, I was kind of raised in a destructive way, to be honest. Probably makes sense, most of my problems, if I look at my past and analyse it, but I don't want to, it hurts. Huh, cheers, bro. I mean, I just say shit. I don't even get time to think. Like, pretty much, I get to hear what comes out my mouth at the same time as you guys do. It's annoying. I hate when people ask me direct questions and all, because I can't do it with it. So, like, a direct question, I have to answer direct. I can't. It's yes, no, horrible, didn't like it, or it wasn't bad. So, that's me. I ain't got time no for fun and games. No stroke egos. And also in stupidity. So like my ex used to make me chuckle. Like, she was terrible at cooking dinners. Like, I mean, she really was. It's not being horrible. She was just generally horrible at cooking dinner. Like, a toothpick and a fork could have done a better job on its own at cooking dinner than her. Although she could have evolved and got better. She says she has. I'd love to believe it, but I wouldn't try her food if she offered. I remember the past too much, and that's scary enough for me, mate. Jesus. You know, like, her argument of a defence was, I will never be as good cook as your mum. And it was like, my mum's got Silver Spoon Award in chef. That's some competition to beat, girl. Like, I don't understand why you're trying to compete against my mum. My mum is a damn good cook, and, you know. Oh, it's going on my inventory, that's what it's doing. I mean, that's it, that's really all I can say for that. Like, my mum is a fantastic cook. If I want a good meal, I'd go to my mum to cook it. I mean, I don't mind doing as she tells me to do, because usually when I say my mum cooks it, is basically she tells me when to go and check it, and if I think it's done, she'll come and check it. That's it. They're about the most cherished, like, memories of my time, mate. Although I wanted to get my PS4, but I really didn't know how to respond to it, because I didn't expect it. It was a huge surprise, and it was something that I actually really wanted. And, yeah, the Asperger's people or autism or autistic don't know how to respond to something like that. I mean, personally, like off my mum, I expected just shitty stuff, you know, like shitty stuff, shit you never want. Like, here's some shower gel for you. Oh, thanks. It's not like I already buy that myself. So glad you helped. You know, like, I don't get stuff like that. Although I don't mind. I mean, the tribute is, I suppose, 'cause that's what it feels like. The tribute's nice. It says me buying it, but then again, like, no, I already have them objects. I mean, you could have just said I stunk. I don't know. That'd have been a better Christmas present, mate, to me. Like, here you go, mate, you smell. So I brought you some shower gel. And you know what? It'd give me a smile. That'd be more of a thought to me, mate. That would be. So I just shower gel. I fucking hate shower gel. Or even just the grant of a Merry Christmas, I thought. Yeah, I don't like interrupting, because that's majority of the time, that's what I do. No. I don't really communicate with people very well. I just tell them to interact with me. There's a guy that likes to spend his whole mind in his whole mind. I don't know what I'm doing in here. Okay. Well, see what's happening. Oh, but you always these shitty messaging things and you're boring.
Here you are. This'll make Albert happy.
You, give us that book.
What, this book? What's it to you?
Because it contains a treasure map.
Look, I think you're confused. It's called Treasure Island, and it may show a picture of a treasure map, but it's not real.
That's not what we hear. Now hand it over.
Disney's gonna sue me the fuck with that in the
Then we'll
background.
take it from you. We're good at that. Plunder 'em, boys.
Oh, shit the bed, export the game, oh fuck. Really need to make a decision. Leave me alone. Let me res, right, I need to think, Fuck you, I need a better weapon. Yeah, just remember that. Yeah, oof. I had to think. I didn't like that. That was horrible. I'm glad I haven't rolled my Zoot and sparked it up yet. Fuck me. Great game. I suppose you have offered me a challenge, but with the challenge I kept an OP weapon, and I don't care about exploiting the game and waiting until the durability and then just put the mods on. All I'm gonna do is stick the mods on because the fucking durability increases anyway, so what's the goddamn point? It doesn't make it any last any longer, because having the mods attached to the weapon would mean that they would last longer because the mods would be activating more. See, look at that logic, makes sense. Right. Yep, bye. You need to die, Mr. Burning my arsehole. How'd you like it with fucking even match now, you prick?
Dead man tell no tale.
Sorry, bro, I wanted to wait. Stop shoving me. Just get over here. Let's just get this over with. I can't be arsed. Shit, you're still alive, bro? You just took that? Oh, shit. Alright, you exported me. That wasn't nice. I've got health, you dumbass. That booty's arm. I don't understand. I'm trying to listen to what he's saying. It's just not working. It keeps hitting me.
Dead men tell no tales, lad. Take the man and his life.
That's for hitting me. You needed to be humiliated. That was a very nice. And your mum should have taught you some manners. And I can't press the right button, so. See, I knew I should have shut the door. Kick it. Oh, just hit the fucking thing. I don't know why I'm using a level 3 thing.
A treasure in Treasure Island. Idiots.
I feel like I'm gonna be ambushed again.
Looks like a safe combination.
Nope. I'm not finding where that safe combination is. I really don't care. Oh, it's here. I don't remember what it was. What was it? Ah, it's blurred. I can't even make it out. Like 2, 1. Anybody know what that is? Because I cannot remember. 2. Cheers, pal. You're a legend. I love you. Do you want to be a modder? It's a joke. 21. 12. Wait. Question mark. Give me a back question mark. Do I get that in the collectibles, or is that like just vanished now? Has that disappeared? I did that, it pissed me off. I hated it. Where's the piece of paper gone? I didn't pay any attention to that. How do I get the piece of paper? Oh, I'm so fucking confused, man. I can't make that shit up. It's 55. Uh, 21. 12. 55. See, if I'd just gone all 3, I'd have got it right.
I'll be damned. Where's the treasure map? Well, of sorts. Luckily, the book is the only treasure Albert's looking for.
Well, I don't need the cash. I'm a millionaire on this game. I don't loot you guys, inventory full. Just do my head and just despawn, piss off, do something. How about it? Yeah, screw and that. So that's the problem. I mean, I'm going to travel like 1 kilometers. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do in that 1 whole kilometers. Yeah, you already know. I'm just going to fly. Unless I need to land. Oh, no wonder why I got 1 kilometers. So I'm all the way over there. And back we go. I'm not doing Easter eggs nor looking for them. Although I have cheated and looked on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. Just be there. I found all the YouTube, all these myself. No, I didn't. There's this guy that I watch on just top tens. Golden Eagle or something like that. I don't know. I'll have a look. Give me a second. I'll tell you. Where is he? See, the only problem is YouTube has changed their logo, and then I'm unable to track who they are because I don't read. I just look at logos. Okay. Well, I don't know where he is. I was subscribed to him. Apparently, I'm not anymore. I don't ever remember unsubscribing to this dude. There he is. Gamers. ANX. That's what it is. Gamer AMX. I don't know what that's meant to pronounce. I've never seen that word before. But yeah, he does like top tens, mate. And well, I enjoy his content. And I enjoy Dying Light. So you never guess what happened when I saw that he covered something on Dying Light. I watched it. Well, it was Dying Light 2. The boomstick. Yeah, you know what you do with that boomstick. Oh, yeah, bum. Still got a while before I can unlock that. I'm sick of picklocking shit. I'd rather just waste scrap. I'll just craft a shitload of picklocks and no longer picklock anything ever again. Although I can do the minigame, I just prefer not to. See?
Didn't you listen to the briefing? We're gonna be inspected.
Fine, doesn't matter.
All right, sounds easy enough.
But sometimes there are complications. A while ago, this group of guys came.
How come them guys are moving their lips, but you guys ain't?
They rushed me and nearly beat me to death.
I'd beat you to death and all, to be honest, mate. Don't worry, man. I'll stand here and do squats with you, because it's all I'm capable of doing. Can't act quicker than you. Put you back into it, boys. Can I walk on them? Right. Car power, you can do it. No. Lift me. You're doing it. You're amazing. I love you. This is great. Ah, it's really awkward to try and do that. That's it, bro. You're gonna be a strong fucker. Hey, why not? No else better to do. Man actually lifted me. I love how they generally, like, just nobody even cared just what I was doing. This is the thing with games. See, that you do that. Imagine doing to that someone in real life. They would not be entertained with you, would they? And if you don't get a punch, then they must have asked you to do it. New game, a thumbs down. Alright, Peters. I mean, you can cry by.
More books. I may have to start calling you Santa. It's like Christmas every time you return. Almost everything you think you know about pirates comes from Robert Louis Stevenson's book, Treasure Island. But did you know it was originally meant as a coming-of-age story? Indeed. And even though it was for children, many pirate movies, when there were movies, were rated R. You, sir, are a tough audience. Darwin's Origin of the Species is the foundation of evolutionary biology. It's ironic, really. Is what's happening around us somehow an expression of Darwin's natural selection? Unnatural selection, if you ask me. You did it, Aiden. Our work here is done for now. I am humbled. Truly I am. Humanity has a chance to survive, not just in body, but in spirit. Because of you. Take this. It is but a pittance for all your great works, but it may serve you in your daily adventures.
Thank you, Albert. But I'm curious. What'll you do now that your collection's complete?
With our literary past safeguarded, there is only one thing to do, my boy.
What's that?
Secure the future, of course. Ensure the human spirit continues to be distilled for ages to come.
So, write more books?
Precisely. Starting with a record of your heroic deeds that brought us to this moment.
Who would want to read about me?
After I've told your tale, my boy, everyone. Oh, and it will be epic. And I already have a title. Libros Libertad.
Nice.
Now leave me, for I must begin. Thank you again, Aiden. We are all in your debt. Oh, and check up on Thalia. She wanted to talk to you.
Keep well, Albert.
Yeah, mate. Kind of agree with the guy. It was sad not doing any more books. I kind of liked his little talks that he had with the things. I mean, to be honest, I took a lot of it in and saw a lot of shit, but it's because I just want to kill stuff and that's all my brain. So I can talk to her again. Let's go and get chatted up by Cougar, I suppose.
Of the books you brought, On the Origin of Species and Treasure Island caught my eye.
And probably inspired a question.
Indeed. So, how do you view yourself? Are you a pioneer like Darwin? Or a pirate like those found in Treasure Island?
Neither.
I don't know.
Wasn't
Don't
born to
know enough
lead.
about either to choose.
Wasn't born to take.
Fair enough. I'm glad to hear you're not so self-absorbed.
But
There's nothing wrong with a little role play that leads to a bit of self-examination. I wonder if you're capable of that.
on that note, it looks like I finished my work with Albert.
Oh, so it means you won't be coming back.
Yeah, I mean,
As hard as it is to admit it, at least a part of me is really sad to hear it. The feelings I've read about, that's nothing compared to what I feel. I'll miss our conversations.
yeah, me too, Thalia.
Do you think it's possible that I could see you again?
Very possible.
You can visit me at home, if you want. I've marked my flat on your map. I'll be there after the sunset.
Okay, see you there.
Till then, Aiden.
Look at that, mate. Straight to the home. We're going to that home. Of course, you know what? I don't get laid in real life, so. Although this is just more like curiosity than the fact that the dude's gonna get laid in the game. Like, I kind of want to know what they've done. Whether it's just like a GTA on San Andreas where you just, do you want to come in for some coffee? And then you just get to sit outside. Or whether it's going to be like a God of War, mate, and you smash the bitch all over.
4.8 liters, twin turbo.
I'm going with more the GTA San Andreas, to be honest. What am I doing? Because if I'm going to her place, where the fuck is her place? Yes, it's just the. Really? You live outside there and there's a big ass safe in here? Why wouldn't you? It doesn't make any logical sense. Let's go. I kind of think that it's not going the way that I think it was going, because, you know, due to the fact at the beginning of the conversation where she asked me, do you like older women? You see? That's cool. Right. And I'm bored. And it's a side mission. And apparently I get XP for this, so man's gonna be draining his stamina. I tried to hit you so many times and missed. see the end of this story. I am definitely putting this sucker on just in case. Sunder bastard. And I don't know what time it is. Although by looking at the sun. We've still got quite some time. There's one way to find out though. Yeah, there's more time, I think. Are you PKs? I'm about to come and murk you with this, but nothing's a damage difference. Da, 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 da. So she said sundown, so sundown it will be soon. Let's get poor Aiden rest up before he gets raped by a cougar. He's gonna need it. I just wish the torch was like, oh look, it's night time, we'll just auto be on. We'll also stop switching off after every conversation we have. Oh shit, you just left this door open, guys. Oh, that's the death of you, not me. Are you a zombie now? It doesn't take you long to turn. I mean, they all turn zombies now, mate. Well, off we go. And off I go, technically. Don't die, look.
It's Aiden.
You need to wish him luck, boys.
Come in.
We have a nice place.
Thanks. At least here you can pretend that this whole nightmare isn't happening outside. You know, I had a dream.
What dream?
That one morning, I went outside. There were people on the streets, kids playing, people in the cafes, like in the books I read. Crazy, right?
I think we all share that dream.
Do you think if this world were different, would you get married? Build a house?
That seems unlikely. It's so detached from what my life is.
My everyday life is in my imagination. In literature. I'm probably just a weak little girl to you.
No. You're sensitive, but that doesn't mean you're weak. Those who are weak just give up. They stop caring about anything. Give up on life, but you still care. It means you still fight.
Someone told me once that only the gentle are ever really strong. Will you hold me, Aiden? Can we pretend that what's outside isn't happening? Just this one time.
Wait, what? What's going off? Right, so she's chatting me up. Basically, she just wants a one-night stand. I can't just forget about the world out there. Okay, just this one time. I mean, one time, so no attachment. I don't know, let's find out, fuck it.
Alright, Thalia. Just this one time.
I mean, the cougar just wants a bit of young dick, so... Oh shit, do we actually stay here? Is the actual sex scene? Is the lights not going off? Yep, see, there it goes. Yeah, well, I suppose I didn't really want to watch anime go at
Are
it.
you just
'Cause
gonna slip out?
he did last night.
Well, no, it's just that, you know.
Monsters to fight, people to save. I've read those books.
I'll see you later.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. We both know the world we live in, after all.
Didn't you say yours was the world of imagination?
But not delusions. I'm glad this dream has come true.
Likewise.
I know. Goodbye, Aiden.
Okay. I mean, I don't really know, because, like, I'm kind of wondering if in the game, like, you can actually create a relationship or something. I have no idea. Like, literally a side quest was getting Aiden laid, and to be honest, with everything he's been through, I think he deserves it. I really do. Bless him. Let's hope she don't come back in 9 months. She's meant to be a cougar, so let's hope she's past her sell-by dates. Sorry. Right, well, I suppose we are finished with the side missions for all the ones that I can generally be asked to do. As far as I know, hopefully there's no more. I was going to do the free running challenges, but nope. Yeah, and that's it. I killed him. I got stuff over here. I killed him. I just got to go over there. Shunned. Well, let's fast travel my arse out of here. I gotta say, loading into these things is so creepy. Da, 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 da. To the mission we go. Well, I pretty much wasted that. So it is. Well, looks like it's a change of plan for what I was doing. Whatever I did, I didn't want to do it. Oh, what's he doing? You're not going to do your weird animation thing? You're happy? You're done? You're not going to glitch me back into the water? It's fine. If you're happy with that, I mean, I'm quite happy with that too. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's not tap anymore, is it? It's a hold and then tap. I mean, why I couldn't just hold and hold? Okay. I'm coming through. What's this shit off? Shit off. At least I close that up. Damn. Holy shit. What a name. Now the question is how do I actually get up here? That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to run up, but I mean each to their own decision, I suppose, free will. It's not like I own the controller on anything. Where the fudge am I going? This is more annoying. Have I go down again? Finally, I'm here. You was so not worth finding, I can tell you that.
I remembered. Had a feeling we'd cross paths sooner or later.
You patched up Barney, right?
He whimpered like a baby soon as he saw the needle.
And those renegades, why are they after you?
Probably the same reason as you. To access the GRE database. What do you want from it, Aiden? Why are you risking so much?
He just wants to find his sister.
I'm looking for my sister.
Your sister was in the GRE?
No, she was a prisoner. I haven't seen her in 15 years.
A prisoner? You mean a test subject?
I don't know what I'll find. She's the only family I've got. The only answer to what Waltz has done to us.
Waltz?
He held us there. Had a hobby of experimenting on kids. Did you know about that?
I was only a mid-level doctor, Aiden. I'm sorry. Want to know anything else? Or can we go?
Why are you helping me? Are you looking for something in the database as well?
Aiden, those vaults contain my organization's biggest secrets. I almost died because I was a part of it. I need to know what they were hiding.
What if you don't like what you discover?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
How did a GRE doctor wind up at the bazaar?
By not letting anyone know I was a GRE doctor. After the revolution, the GRE were blamed for the disaster. Personnel were rounded up and executed.
People used revenge to relieve the pain. Doesn't matter if it doesn't work.
What happened, happened. Now I'm someone else.
How are you planning to get us inside the observatory?
Look, there's a security tunnel into the complex. It was locked up years ago. Give me the key, Aiden.
See, now I've had the decision. I would have not gave her that fucking key.
Are you sure the key is functional?
Well, it has been.
Maybe the problem is that the building has no electricity.
Is there any other way to get in there?
It depends how much we're prepared to risk.
A lot, if you ask me.
Okay, then come with me. I have something to show you.
I mean, I hope it's not another fanny, because I've just seen one of them, technically. Where the fuck am I going? Fine. How did you get up there so quick? What is wrong with you? Superwoman or some shit? Madness. Absolute madness. I don't even want health. I'll have you the little weird dicky fit. Come on, let's go. Well, that ain't happening. Where'd you go? You literally went that far? This is bogus. Yo. I was like death out there. Just to let you know.
See those domes?
Sure, but the place is flooded with chemicals.
The GRE had a solution for that. When they created the THV Gen mod, they had to protect their employees from exposure.
But the THV... what?
The chemicals. They came up with blockers. Shots that would shield their workers for a few minutes from the fumes. Fortunately, I still have 2 doses. Had a feeling they'd come in handy one day.
Oh, those must be worth a pretty penny.
They are extremely rare. For now, we will need only 1. For you.
Wait, you're not coming?
No, I will join you, but... First, I'd like you to restore the power to the building. You see, I... have panic attacks when I'm in tight spaces or in the dark. Now you probably think I'm a coward.
Not at all. I think it took guts to come here. So let's do this.
When you get there, first restore the power. Then I'll be able to join you. Hold out your arm. Remember, the shot shields you from the chemicals for a limited time only.
Can't I take the other one too?
No, not at the same time. This stuff's too strong. Go as fast as you can to the smaller dome, and from there to the higher one. You should find a door leading inside. There. You'll be safe. Then head to the B block. There you should find the building's main circuit breaker. As soon as you turn on the electricity, the security door will unlock, and I can join you by going through the tunnel I showed you. Now go. The blocker is working.
The blocker is working.
Time. That blocker won't be forever.
Shit, I'm not lying. I didn't realise it was time-based, my bad. Oh, well, I didn't realise it was that short of a time base. Like, at the minute, I don't even know how to locate myself up there.
Warning, main power circuit malfunction in Block B. Emergency protocol.
Oh, I'm good now. Okay.
Veronica, I made it through the chemicals to the first dome.
Great. Now just get to the second one. Find a door, a hatch, or whatever leads underground.
Right.
Oh, shit. Looks like we're going in here. I don't like it, but that one. Oh, now I can open them. I've been able to open them all the way through the game.
Found the entrance. So far, so good. How do you know this place so well, by the way?
I was here just once, long ago. But I have a good memory.
That sounds useful.
Well, sometimes it's a curse. Really.
I don't want this. I'm gonna die. I knew it. Level 5s. Why don't I just check?
Veronica, I have a horde of infected here.
Shit. I hoped it would be empty by now.
Well, it isn't. Don't know if I can get through.
Use the UV flashlight on your belt. That should keep them at bay. Just don't stop, Aiden.
I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah. Now fuck this. I'll beat you to death with this level 3 weapon. That's what she said. She said just don't stop. So I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to keep beating the shit out of her. I hate when they do that. I mean, eventually they've got to stop, haven't they? I can't put what I'm trying to put on. Ah, yeah, fucking teabag. Right, I want my trophies. I didn't do all that work for nothing. Where's my son? Trophies. Okay. Ah, you don't fucking scare me, mate. I dealt with dying like fucking one, you piece of shit. Yeah, fuck you. Where's my health bar? Why have I got no health bar? I'm just immune, I can just kick the shit out of whatever I want. I think I just glitched the game and gave myself infinity health by using an immunity and a health straight away. I can't heal, there's no indication. I don't understand. I do want my trophies though, because I need them to upgrade stuff. I mean, why would this scare me anyway? I mean, I know I'm using a level 3 weapon on level 5 zombies, but they're not strong. I'm a little bit concerned that I got no health indication, so that's one thing that's kind of alarming, I can tell you that. I keep trying to heal, but so, nah, you're good, bro. Well, ain't get a bow for nothing. I mean, it doesn't matter if I get a headshot or not, I don't think. I mean, I see it's an instant kill anyway. Why does it sound like there's one right next to it? Oh, there's Twitchy McPherson over there, bro. I got no choice anyway. You dead, bitch. You dead. You dead. Honey, you're already dead. Right, Twitchy, chill it. Do it now. So many. Oh, my arrows. Why is there no quick way to craft these? I really gotta go through that. That sucks. I was enjoying that. This is the only reason why I'm doing this. $100 should do. I ain't used the bell. Oh, it's just a leaf. Where's the rest then? Yeah, he's over there. Boom. Oh shit. Stay very still. Dead still. Nah, you suck, man. I mean, I still hear zombies, but I have no idea where. Oh, target located. Target eliminated. I just want the trophies. The only problem is it's really hard to tell the difference to the ones that like the dark and the ones that don't. I mean, it's mainly the trophies that I want. Well, let's open... what? Whoa, what's the other one? How do I do that option? Press X. Oh, you're just one of them. You're gonna die. I missed. I'm trying to shoot your ass. How did you make? Man, this bow is kind of overpowered. I'm just one-shotting them. I ain't trying. The aim assist is really annoying, though. I can tell you that. How much damage am I doing? Oh. Like, shit, what the fuck happened? Oh, look at that, I did damage. Feel like I'm playing Lara Croft at the minute, man. Assassination. It's pretty fun, though. It's making life a hell of a lot easier. Hey. When do you stream again? Pretty much any point of the day, to be honest. I'm not... I don't have a regular time. I have an irregular time. So basically, if I'm streaming, I'm streaming. But 9 times out of 10, I'm usually playing Apex, I will admit that. Although I am kind of enjoying Dying Light a lot. Although, I'll probably fade away from it once I've done stuff that I want to do in the campaign. So that I'd like to do the PK side. Oh, I found the power. Oh, back off. No. I really gotta loot this shit and its mission and all, so... You know... That's what you give me. Awesome. So much excitement for unlocking this one. Yep. So much excitement. Right, so even though I already know where the power cable is, I've still got to locate the other area before I can activate that. Fantastic. Oh look, it's right here. I've got to turn the generator. Why didn't you get the wires first and then turn the generator on? Wouldn't that make sense? So now, fuck it, let's play with live wires.
Hey, Veronica, I made it. The electricity's on.
Great. The security tunnel is open. I'll try to take the elevator down to you.
This place was quite the hive. Plenty of infected. But I got rid of them.
They were people too, Aiden. They deserve respect.
Fuck you, this shit.
Aiden? What's going on?
I see. I think it blew a fuse. Checking.
Do something. Quick. Please.
Don't worry. I'll fix it.
Please, don't leave me here.
Don't be afraid. I just need a moment.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
No, I'm not leaving you. See, I tried to do this before.
Oh my God! Please, please let me out.
Are you kidding me, game?
Fuck! Aiden! Do something!
I'm trying.
I'm working on it.
Just let me out! Let me out!
I'm not sitting on my hands here, Veronica. Try to breathe. Slowly.
Don't leave me! Just don't leave me here!
Shouting won't do anything except attract infected. Yeah, calm down. I won't leave you.
Okay. I'll just do that instead, yeah?
Veronica, the power's back. You alright? Veronica? I'll meet you by the elevators.
Alright. Well, I should have. I leave any loot? Nope. There's loot in here, though. I really have to pickpocket. And all that crap, you can just bypass this one. Well, you know what's happening here, mate. See, because this man here loves katanas. And I'm just gonna do something. I need it, mate. Apparently I got Infinity Health. I got with the program yet.
Are you alright? See? Told you everything would work out.
Just get in.
You always been claustrophobic?
Seriously? For over 10 years.
So what happened then?
Aiden, for God's sake, can we not talk about this right now?
The database. Where is it?
Just give me a moment. Below us.
Even farther than this?
Another 6 floors down.
This is pretty high tech.
Before the GRE, this complex was run by the military. They used it to monitor threats, rocket attacks, that sort of thing. That's why they called it the Observatory. Then the virus came and that was the end.
So, what happened here, in the end?
Well, the GRE lost control of the situation and it all went to hell. Everything collapsed. From what I know, the scientists at first barricaded themselves inside. But soon, conditions in here were as bad as they were in the city. So some of them quietly slipped out. And those who stayed are the ones you got rid of earlier.
So the military ran this place before the GRE?
Yes. It used to be a Cold War command bunker.
Cold War?
A period in the last century. Wars back then were fought on a grander scale. It wasn't just about day-to-day matters like having enough water, UV lamps, and food scraps. In a way, though, it was just like things are now. People lived every day in constant fear.
That's quite the story.
They used to call places like this witnesses to history. Great. Dark again.
Wait. I'll try and figure something out. If we have electricity here, we could use it to power up the whole floor.
How smart, Aiden. Where's Crane when you need him? Should have figured that shit out instead of making it self-explanatory.
We need to open these doors somehow. Maybe from the other side.
Yay.
That's the only way to get to the database, Aiden.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Should have fuck up. How do I get through there though? I go the other side. How do I go the other side? I can go through here. That looks barricaded. These don't look accessible. This might help. Good old indication.
Here.
Yeah, that's what she hopes to say. I gotta say, Dying Light is really just get used to the noises, and then the game loses all fear. Screw you. I mean, I may as well. Like, I don't imagine I'll be coming here. So you really don't seem happy that I've wiped out everything that was here. It was in my way. What you want me to do? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, at this present time, mate, there's no cure. And if I look like some of them zombies, would you really want curing? Well, think about it. I look like an ugly fucker all your life. Okay, no, this is open.
Now, I'll just plug this cable in. It might work.
I'll check this. No.
Veronica, how you holding up?
Just want to get to that database and get out of here.
You're doing great. Just talk to me. Why are you really helping me? You're taking quite a risk.
Frank told me it was important to you.
And that's it.
You probably don't know much about Frank and the Night Runners. We owe him, well, everything.
Yeah, he's a good guy, Frank is. That's why I gave him the radio station. I was actually going to go with Thingy-my-bob, the PK, but I was like, yeah, I don't really care. Right, I'd rather the people be happy. People are happy and people are starting to communicate and get round, word gets round, and with Crane being such a great guy, eventually he should find his sister, because well, people want to help him. Like Frank. Is that in here? Is that just a loot area? No, I gotta go back through here. Oh my god, over there. Makes my direction pretty clear, doesn't it? I mean, think about it, they would have been executed as soon as the UV light comes on. I mean, there were zombies around, weren't there? I'm lost. Oh, that's that looting area. What the fuck do I get? There's zombies in there, but I'm not interested in them. I want to get back out. See ya. Oh, there we go. Okay, power restored.
Smart move. Rerouting the circuit.
Yeah, saved my life a few times. Veronica, should we get going?
Yes. Let's get this over with and then get out of here. This way.
You can be the leader then.
The main computer is there. You'll finally know what happened to your sister.
She's all I have.
What about your parents?
I don't remember them. Just her. We were a good team. Without her, it's like, God, I don't know.
You don't know what?
Well, I don't really know who I am.
We're all different people than we were 15 years ago. We all got lost. It's here. It's locked again.
What now?
The terminal is inactive. The security system isolated this area.
I guess I'm up.
I've got an idea. Try to find the officer's room. There's a security desk. We could try to operate the door locks from there. You should be able to use your GRE key on it.
You sure know a lot about this building.
Please, just insert the key and select emergency unlock on the screen. I'll explain everything to you when we're done.
That sounds stupid. Stupid. That explains why I couldn't get through here. Oh, no.
It worked.
Yeah, but we may have another problem. I'm stuck here. I need to find a way out.
Can I help you somehow?
I don't think so. Just stay where you are.
Where's all that fucking going? I hate when he gets the weapon out. You know, getting the weapon out is like the biggest jump scare in this goddamn game, mate. I sort of pooed myself there. It's gotta be somewhere, mate. See, that's why I need to upgrade my pit locks, so I ain't gotta do this shit anymore. Back up. Back up. Dropping down then. Well, they must have got hungry. They didn't get in here though, did they? Oh, come on, I just want to get this done. I'm hungry. After this mission's done, I'm probably done as well. All I can think about is food. I'm sure I just opened this. Oh no, there's just another one over there. Nope. Oh. Oh, are we talking or what we're doing?
Dr. Veronica Ryan, Director, Field Laboratories Department. A mid-level GRE doctor, my ass. Seems to be Veronica's office. You weren't honest with me, Veronica. Who's that boy? Maybe her son?
Aiden.
A funny thing. Seems there was another Veronica Ryan. Director, Field Labs Department.
I was going to tell you.
Why are you helping me? Are you working with Waltz?
Waltz? No, never. Even back then, I didn't. Waltz had his own research team.
But you knew about the experiments, how they used kids. Me and my sister.
That's why I'm here, Aiden. I cannot forget what we did here. That we let you down. All those kids in pain and no cure to show for it.
Cure? We were 5, for fuck's sake.
Small children showed natural immunity to the virus. We saw a correlation between age, brain development, and infection severity. That's why they were experimenting on you. The GRE, the world, needed you. You seemed our only hope. I'm sorry.
Was it worth it? I mean, did you even come close to a cure?
We were close. But the virus, it finally reached the complex.
Sorry guys, it's me being a dick. I forgot to swap controllers.
So, were you involved in those experiments?
No. The tests on children were all performed at a laboratory. Here we were gathering data and compiling research. I was here when it all happened. Team members began to turn, and things quickly spiraled out of control. One by one. We were locked inside, hiding, sneaking around through those dark corridors and ventilation shafts. My son. He was here with me. Paul. He was 5 back then, too.
What happened to him?
I managed to find the shaft leading to the main entrance. I told Paul to wait for me. I kissed him, and I told him to wait until I made sure the entrance was safe. He clung to me. Didn't want to let me go. When I came back for him, he was gone. I was only away for 15 minutes. I spent the next week looking for him. And then the rest of my life crying. I should have known. He was a kid. Scared. Alone.
I'm sorry. You were trying to take him out of here. How could you know?
Anyway. We all have our own stories of the past. Let's concentrate on what happens next.
Okay. Let's go.
That's the thing, actually. Before we do it, do we have any better armor? No. Pardon me. No, we don't. Not at all. Level 6. Should have just gone straight to the war and looted everything over there. So I got the best stuff from. So I got my level 8 gloves from. I gotta admit, it's not as if it's a difficult game. It's not meant to be difficult though. It's just supposed to be enjoyable. That's what the harder difficulty is for, mate, if you want to play harder. Although I might do for the PKs, I don't know. It depends. Depends what everyone's suggestions are. I mean, about the only thing that's going to happen is I'll probably just export the game more than I've done through now. Where am I going? Because I go this way? I don't really know where she went. Yeah, this way.
So, we going in?
Hope you find what you've been looking for. All the GRE's data is in there, Aiden.
What's up?
Damn it, I don't know.
We'll try it again.
It's stuck.
Fuck it, I'll go.
No, wait!
I'm done waiting. It's time for answers. Oh, wow. Here we go.
Infection detected. Beginning decontamination.
Veronica, what's going on? Talk to me, Veronica. Are you okay?
Looks like we tripped an alarm.
Decontamination procedure.
Decontamination procedure? That can't be good.
It's not. Chemical decontamination's deadly.
Well, how do we stop it?
I don't know.
Veronica? Veronica!
Remain calm.
Veronica?
I can't stop it.
Do something!
I'm thinking.
So think faster.
Blockers. I still have one. You have to find one for yourself.
Any idea where to look?
The control room. Maybe they kept some there. Go. Find the control room.
Decontamination procedure ready to begin.
We're popping drugs like drugs are meant to be. Where am I going?
Find a way up. Hurry. Control room. Upstairs.
I'm trying, but I can't get on the ladder. Where am I going? Wait, just there. How do I get there, though? I went the wrong way. Did I go the right way? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I'm having issues. Like, I don't think you can get up there. I don't see any way up there. I have no idea. Run across the wall, maybe? I'm dead. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, shit, I got my grappling hook. Dumbass. Forgot about that.
Find a way up. Hurry. Control room. Upstairs.
Why can't I lock onto anything?
No! Found one.
That's it.
Alright, now comes the fun part.
Aiden, did you make it? Aiden?
Aiden? Aiden, you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I used the blocker.
Thank God. I think we're safe now.
That's good to hear.
Ready to plug in?
Are you serious? Yeah, do it.
Cross your fingers, Aiden. The moment of truth. Damn, it's broken.
Oh no, you shitting me?
Yeah, I am. It's just an old system. Wait. Give me the key.
Authorization granted.
There is a list of patients and personnel. Who do you want to check first?
Search for Mia.
Is that your sister?
Yes.
Nothing.
Impossible. She was there. With me.
I'm searching. Sorry, Aiden. Records show no patients named Mia.
God! It's impossible. I will check my name. Aiden.
Aiden. There's one record. Among the youngest children. Year 2020. Aiden Caldwell? Is that your surname?
Well, it is now. What does it say?
Data classified. Only one note. Warning. Patient shows an above-average tolerance to the substance. Most tests performed. Exemplary results. Aiden? You all right?
Yes, I think so. Is there anything else?
No. That's all.
Waltz.
Checking. One record. Clinical studies. Substance 1354. Study abandoned. All patients discharged from the center.
Look through all the names.
Patient discharged.
All of them?
Yes.
Damn it. No info on where they ended up? Or about this substance, 1354 or something?
I'm sorry, Aiden. There's more. The substance was also tested on some infected at GRE facilities across the city. to no avail. The project was run and supervised from X-13. It was eventually shut down, as was X-13 itself.
Is there anything more about this X-13?
In here? I doubt it. But I heard about it. X-13 was a hub of GRE operations.
And the substance, you know what it is?
There were so many tests and clinical studies, Aiden. Let me search the database for the research data. Something's wrong.
What do you mean?
It says a procedure's been initiated.
Another procedure?
I'm looking... Lots of data. Started, then paused... 11 years ago. Resumed a few days ago in X-10. There's also a map. Several locations are marked, including the observatory.
What the hell does it all mean?
I have no idea, but...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Infected?
They must be here somewhere.
Renegades.
They must have followed us.
There's no time. Hurry, take the key, hide yourself somewhere, and lock yourself in. I'll deal with them.
Aiden! We don't know how many there are.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, I mean, I always do, so, I mean, why not? It's not PK. Let's go.
Veronica? You alright?
Yes, but I have bad news. These locations on the GRE system, they appear to be targets. Targets for missile strikes.
Missile strikes? What are you talking about?
The failsafe protocol. We don't have much time. Listen, this marks Riverend and Garrison. That's in the central loop. People live there. You have to warn Frank.
Okay. Okay, I will. Hey, Frank? Frank, your neighborhood is marked on some tactical map. You have to tell people to evacuate.
What?
No time to explain. Just clear everyone out of there, Frank.
Shit. Okay, on it. Open the fuck up!
Just wait here. I'll try to get through to them from above and take them out. You're safe here.
Yeah, can you do me a favor and just keep my torch on? That'd be nice.
Heard a lot about you. Might say I'm a fan.
Oh, yeah? You want an autograph?
I'll rip you in half. Gonna take the balls with your gun.
No, it just literally chucks me in the battle and everything. Oh, shit, that.
Aiden! I really don't like this!
Hold on!
Let go another rap.
Oh, you're doing that shit. I keep missing. It keeps auto-aiming like somewhere else. It's really annoying.
Veronica? I think it's safe now, but we have to get going. Veronica?
She ran. Not this again. Yeah, it's probably a much simpler way than what I'm doing, but it works, so.
Veronica? You there? Veronica? Talk to me.
I had to get out, Aiden. I'm sorry. I felt trapped in there.
Okay. Where are you?
I headed towards the elevators.
Veronica? What's happening?
Someone's hearing. Oh, no. No, no, no!
Veronica!
She was here. That's her radio. Find her.
You heard Papa. We're moving. Get her. Ah!
Damn it!
It's always the tap in, isn't it?
Aiden. Holtz. He's here. He'll find me soon. Hurry up, Aiden. Please.
Someone's there.
Veronica? Hold on.
How'd you get another radio?
Veronica, talk to me. Hang on, Veronica. I'm coming.
In my pants. Love it.
Veronica, run outside!
Oh. Wow.
Veronica, talk to me. Hang on, Veronica.
I gotta get one more go. I don't think there's any way to kill him, to be honest.
Veronica, run outside!
Yeah, I'm not getting another go. He's off. I already know the end of that result. I didn't see any health indication of him slowing down. Yep, lucky bar on that again, mate, for a bit.
Veronica, get away!
Give me the fucking key. Give it to me.
Just run, I'll stop him. Why do you need this key, fucker? What have you done with Mia?
Little boy. You're a lost con. Give me the fucking key.
What have you done with my sister?
She's long gone.
No. I'll kill you!
You should have died years ago.
Well, that's not fair. I was winning.
Aiden? Hold on. You'll be okay. Just hold on. Aiden. It's okay, Aiden. It's okay. Aiden. No! No!
Veronica. Oh my God. No.
Waltz! What have you done to me? I showed you the truth. It's too late.
Aiden. Aiden, where are you?
Aiden! 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 Hey! I got a signal here. Hurry! Under that rubble. He's here. Aiden, stay with me.
Who's got the key, Luan?
Fuck, Aiden, you're heavy. Almost there. Just hold on. Hold on. You're back. Thank God. You really gotta stop doing that. You had me worried, and I don't get worried.
Keep away from me, Luan.
Wow. I mean, it's not like I expected flowers. But for digging you out from under the rubble and carrying you here on my back, a small thank you would be nice.
You don't understand, Luan.
You what?
I killed Veronica.
What?
I killed her. And not only that, I'm turning.
I saw Veronica's body. It was torn as if by a volatile. You couldn't.
It was me. Waltz's experiments. Back then in the hospital, there was nothing in the GRE database about me. But about the drug Waltz was giving us, it had the greatest effect on me. Waltz told me that Mia's dead. I have to get away from here. I'm a threat if I stay to everyone.
What if he lied to you? And Mia's alive? And even if not, you didn't kill Veronica, Aiden. That wasn't you. I repeat, that was not you.
If this transformation is because of Waltz, then we're going to make him fix it. Got it? I'll help you.
How?
Walt created the inhibitors. He must know how to counter their effects.
What was that?
Come on. Probably another building collapse.
Oh my God.
The Butcher. He's finishing what he started 11 years ago.
It's Walt. He used the key. That's when this all started.
What are you talking about?
Dylan didn't want Waltz getting the GRE key. He knew the whole city would be at risk. Waltz took the key from Veronica and escaped. Apparently he needs it for something else.
Do you see now? You have to stop him. Him and Williams. No matter what.
Juan, I can't control when I turn. Any moment now I can...
When you feel something happening, just get to a UV light. I can't stop them alone, Aiden.
Okay. Okay, let's get him.
Now you're talking like the Aiden I know. Frank's taking Juan and Matt to the Stronghold. He wants to meet with the Butcher.
What?
I had the same reaction. But he says that after the bombing, Williams contacted him, and that he wants to talk.
Has Frank lost his mind?
That's why I'm going to cover their idiotic asses. You go to the fisheye. Maybe you can still talk Frank out of this stupid idea. If that doesn't work, I won't be far. Aiden, nobody can know about Veronica. Remember, I know it wasn't you who did that, but Jack, the Peacekeepers, they won't give a shit. They can't stop us.
They won't. Oh my God. Frank! Frank! Frank, do you copy?
Are you worried about something? I haven't heard from my brother.
You saved a lot of people. I don't think it's a good idea for you to come. This isn't about Waltz. The stakes are too high.
Wait, what do you mean?
Look, I'll tell you, but this has got to stay between us. Got it?
Just tell me.
There will be more missile attacks, Aiden. Williams says most of the central loop will be destroyed. You understand?
Is that a threat or a lie?
We won't find out unless we sit down to talk.
And what if it's a trap?
Aiden, listen. At the start of the pandemic, Villador was one of 20 cities to be isolated by the GRE. Do you know how many of them survived so far? None. Except for ours. They were all blown up when the virus got out of control. Villador was saved because someone stopped the bombings. And I think it was Williams.
I don't trust the Butcher or Waltz, Frank. I want to go with you. If things go south, you could use some backup.
Okay. I know I can't stop you. You'll go with us, but stay cool and do what I say. Is that clear? Aiden. Aiden.
Shit! Something's happening to him here! He's turning!
Get the fuck off me!
I didn't...
Hey, we can't wait any longer. We need to get moving. You okay? Open up. Renegades will be here any minute.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I felt worse.
I had a drink. You sure you're good to go?
I'm okay. I'll be okay. They don't know?
That another attack's coming? No, they don't.
Are you gonna tell them?
If we work things out with the Colonel, I won't have to.
And if we don't?
Then tomorrow, this place is done. Either way, tonight they deserve a party. Let's go get one. He's celebrating too.
Where's Matt? He here, or will he be fashionably late?
Matt's upstairs, waiting.
Yeah, come on.
Aiden, buddy. Good to see you alive.
Likewise, Nicholas.
Man, wouldn't be if it hadn't been for you, they say. Hell, everyone here'd be dead by now. Later, amigo.
Whenever Matt walks into the canteen, Juan gets on the knees. Seriously?
You're a bottle smash? You can be dead sure Frank's in the canteen.
Matt? Everything all right?
This is fucked, Frank. What if it's a fucking trap? We need to strike back at the motherfucker before he burns this city to the ground.
See, this is why we're screwed. This fuckhead's just gonna make a bad situation worse.
Enough! William says there are more missiles. If he knows that, he might know how to stop them. So, seeing as he's graciously agreed to talk, we're gonna dress up real nice and go to his island on our very best behavior. Now move your ass, Matt.
Only if I can kick his.
Off to the slaughter.
Yeah, I agree with that. We're definitely gonna get jumped. Dick. Oh, the fuck. Let's meet with this guy, I suppose.
Hey, Aiden.
You're not going?
Sure are a lot of them down there. Dollars to donuts, Matt fucks this up. I guarantee it. Got a plan B?
I'll improvise.
And what if he improvises?
Look, don't worry so much.
What else is there to do?
Frank!
Fuck, I knew it!
Stop the car! Stay with me, Frank. You get after those fuckers, I'll stay with him.
What happened?
What happened? Those fucking renegades shot him. Where were you?
Aiden.
Hold still.
Aiden.
Catch that truck, or you'll never get to the butcher.
I won't leave him.
The arrow was poisoned. Nothing you can do here. I was right. This was a setup all along. Take it. There's a tracking device on the truck. You can't let them get away.
Whatever happens, promise me you won't let anything happen to Lawan. Promise.
I promise, Frank.
Oh, fucking hell. Margaret the healer can help. Give this to her.
No, Aiden. You let that truck go, the butcher gets away with killing Frank.
You want to save Frank, go now.
I'm going for the antidote.
Ah, fucking hell. No. Fuck the car, mate. I'll find it. It's got a tracker, you said.
You there? What's happening? Aiden!
Renegades attacked. Frank was hit. A poisoned arrow.
Is he?
He'll be okay. I'm going to an herbalist for an antidote.
I'm going after the butcher. I'm gonna kill that murdering son of a bitch.
No, Lawan, go to Frank. He needs you now.
I have to.
Leave the butcher and Waltz to me. Take care of Frank.
Fine.
For Mia. And for... Help! My friend, he's been poisoned by renegades.
Calm down. Show me the poison.
And? Shh. Margaret!
You sure the renegades did this?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Aiden, do you have the antidote?
Not yet, but
The poison's stronger than we thought. Frank won't last much longer.
I need this antidote fast.
Pass me the jar. The one with the green herbs inside. Do you smell it? Same smell. The renegades use curare. It is odorless, not bitter-smelling like this one.
Just tell me what I need to find.
This is sacred violet. You need aquatic herbs to neutralize it. 5 pieces are needed to counteract the poison. They grow beneath the waters nearby. Mix them with this before administering it.
Okay, so do I just go pick up flowers? Oh, this is where I get to go in the water. I kind of need to find what I'm looking for to be able to know what I'm looking for. Right, these, okay. Survival instinct, here we go. Yeah, we're not on a time limit.
He's fading fast, Aiden.
Oh, now I'm on a time limit. Well, yeah. I should just learn to shut up. It's like the game just like, you need a time limit. There you go. Really, I can't get through there.
You got it?
Yeah, I do.
Give it to me.
You have a promise to keep, remember?
I won't break it, Frank. Don't
Out
worry.
of my way. Drink of this. Okay. Come on. Come on. Frank? Frank? No. No, 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 no. Frank, please. Fight, you bastard. Fight! Oh. Fuck. Jesus! Oh, you're back, Frank. It's all right. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. Okay. I'll chop off William's cock and jam it down his throat.
Not with that wound of yours. Someone should stay with him, Luan.
Fine. Ask Jack for help. He knows a way into the stronghold. Aiden. Don't fuck this up.
That's a promise.
I didn't get to pick the... I didn't even get time to read what it said.
Jack, Luan told me you know how to get into the stronghold.
Get on the roof, Aiden. You can track the signal from the van better up there.
Grapes up always a lot of...
I bribed the Renegade's driver. He'll be expecting you. He'll take you into the stronghold.
Who is it?
Someone easy to blackmail and control. You'll see.
Why didn't you stop him before?
I tried, but the fucker panicked after the shooting. Fortunately, we have the transmitter. Get to the roof before the signal fades out.
And you're a backstabber.
Dad, I've got a signal.
Good. Follow it, Aiden. And stick to the rooftops. We can't lose it.
Is that how long I gotta follow it for, or...?
I know a humming in my ears.
I'm not quite sure.
Jack, I'm losing it. God, the signal's fading again.
Stick to the rooftop, Aiden. That van is our only chance to get into the stronghold.
There you are.
Get to the stronghold and lower the bulkheads. When the water level drops, we can lead the team inside.
Okay. I mean, I still have the issue of you being a backstabber and all that.
Jack, I got it. The truck is in some building.
Good job. There's probably a Renegade hideout. Find the driver, named Steve, and get to the stronghold.
I find a door. Eventually, so beyond this point will trigger the... Do I have any unfinished business? Because I might just leave it for the time being. I mean, the only unfinished business I really have is that. And I'm honestly just going to admit, I might just YouTube the locations. I found one, so 1 out of 3 is not bad. So, I might physically just leave it here for the time being. And we'll come back tomorrow after I finish rendering. So, sorry people, bye.